Time for the anything goes street fight between Big Bad Brodie Lee of the Age of the Fall and the Necro Butcher. And these two guys, no strangers to one another, Dave.
And Brodie Lee actually has a height advantage on the Necro Butcher as well. Well, he's smart enough to wear wrestling boots. Protect his feet.
Sent into the ropes. Necro catches one of those feet. Chops him and punches him right back to the corner. Not going to be any scientific wrestling going on in this one, Dave. This is going to be a fight. Two big guys just beating the piss out of each other.
And nothing's going to put a stop to it until one man pulls out the victory. Submission, pinfall. There will be no count out this time. There will be no disqualification. We're going to get a winner between Necro and Brodie Lee.
Necro with a dive off the apron, wipes out Brodie on the floor.
What's with Necro diving all the time? Thinks he's a junior heavyweight or something.
He's showcasing the skills. He's not all light tubes and staple guns at Oscar nominations.
He was nominated for an Oscar. I missed that one.
He should have been.
So should have Bruce Springsteen. That's another story.
Which should me and you.
Going into the eyes of Brodie Lee before ramming him into the ring post. But hey, it is all legal in this match.
Me and you.
What, because you were on the phone with Mickey Rourke? Come on. Necro with the chair.
Measures him right down across the back. Pain etched all over the face of Brodie Lee.
Brodie Lee, another wrestler handpicked by Jimmy Jacobs for the Age of the Fall, specifically designed to take out the Necro Butcher after he turned his back on Jimmy Jacobs and the entire Age of the Fall movement.
Necro Butcher just ripping that guardrail apart.
That looks very dangerous. Trust me, those barricades have very sharp edges to them. They've shredded the flesh of the competitors here in Ring of Honor in the past. What comes to mind is James Gibson versus CM Punk several years ago. Really took its toll. Irish whips into the barricade and they sliced up the back of CM Punk.
Big foot right to the face of Brodie Lee by Necro as that guardrail still dangling precipitously off the apron as referee Paul Turner struggles to get it out of the way.
Why get it out of the way? It's anything goes. It's no DQ. It's a street fight. They should be able to use whatever they get their hands on. If they want to put the barricade right there, it should have stayed. Mind your own business, Paul Turner. You're here to count to 3 or listen for a submission.
Speaking of getting out of the way, get out of the way, Bobby Cruz. Coming towards the ringside table. He's got that drape right over the head of Brodie Lee, hockey fight style.
And now he's going to put that barricade right back where he had it. Oh, no, now he wants to help him bring the barricade inside the ring. Thank you, Paul Turner.
Big foot right to the face of Brodie Lee.
I hope when Brodie Lee asks for a little bit of an assist, getting another weapon inside the ring, he actually helps Brodie Lee too. Otherwise, Paul Turner is playing favorites in this match.
It looks like there is a laceration on the back of Brodie Lee, courtesy of those barricades. Necro back inside the ring with Brodie. It's caught with a right hand. Foot again right to the face.
That barricade has seen better days. We need new ones, man. Perhaps tomorrow when we start TV.
Oh, once all that money starts rolling in from TV, we'll have all sorts of new stuff around here.
Brodie Lee head first into the barricade cover. The actual guardrails propped up in the other side of the ring. We'll have those chairs as well. A lot of weapons for these two men to put to use. What does Necro have in mind for Brodie Lee right here?
Falls the guardrail. Face first goes Brodie Lee. And again. Right back to his feet. These two guys can absorb more punishment than anybody in the professional wrestling business. And there you see the blood on the back of Brodie Lee.
Oh yeah, that is a bad gash.
He eats another right hand from Necro, and that one dotted his eyes.
But look, he's still on his feet. That shows how tough Brodie Lee is, and he was able to connect with a drop kick. Look out, Necro!
German suplex into the barricade.
What toughness in Brodie Lee, absorbing all of those blows, the repeated headshots right into the barricade, yet still connected with the dropkick and hit the German suplex to gain the advantage.
He also hit that barricade himself while executing the maneuver.
Dare I say it, Brodie Lee is a tougher man than the Necro Butcher. I don't think I would have ever seen another man just as crazy, as insane, and able to withstand as much punishment as Necro Butcher, but I think Jimmy Jacobs has found that man in Brodie Lee.
European uppercut, Necro seated in a chair.
Old-fashioned bar fight, man.
Pull up a chair, Brodie, and take your best shot.
Just duke it out. This is a fight. Let's see it.
No.
Big boot.
Watch it, Paul Turner. Clean your clock in a second, kid.
Brodie Lee looking to follow up after delivering that boot.
Open hand shot from Lee. Necro, dazed look on his face as he's dragged back to the corner.
What a chop. And a headbutt to follow up.
Another chop from Brodie. Chair in hand, Necro still in the corner. Lee charges. Necro gets the foot up.
Brodie still on his feet. And blocks the punch with the steel chair. That did a lot of damage to the hand.
May have just broken the hand of Necro right there. Big foot in the corner.
Actually a boot, because he's got the boots on. And once again, head first this time. Necro goes into the barricade. And a lariat to follow up. Cover.
Looks the leg, but only gets two. Paul Turner right there. Brodie Lee, once again, chair in hand. And gonna get another chair. Stacking it on top of each other. Who's he got in mind for the Necro Butcher here?
Devastation.
Incorporated?
No, Akbar is not in the building. Oh, going for Necro's own Tiger Driver on the chairs.
Try and beat Necro with his own move. Necro able to escape. Can he get the big man off his feet? No. And he switch. Side slam on the chair. Cover. Not enough to keep Necro down.
I don't know if he necessarily kicked out just then, but he was squirming enough that his shoulder was up off the canvas, and Paul Turner only counted two. Brodie Lee looking to follow up here. He could be one big maneuver on Necro away from pulling out the victory, but Necro back on his feet with that chair.
Oh, it took way too much time. He got caught with a chair by Necro. Got Brodie in a bad spot. Slams him off the top.
And the legs of Brodie Lee collided with those steel chairs on the way down. But he's back up. He just shrugged it off.
Trying to fight through the pain, and Necro's got that barricade on top of the chairs. Chops and punches in the corner.
Oh, he's just brutalizing him. Referee can't make him stop. It's no DQ.
Anything goes in this street fight, and Brodie Lee is just getting pummeled by the Necro Butcher.
He needs to do something to put a stop to this flurry of offense.
Bulldog. Cover. No.
Unbelievable. Brodie Lee, after all that punishment, still with enough to kick out.
We talked about how much punishment these two guys can take. And there's an example of it for sure.
I once saw the Ultimate Warrior do that. You see what Necro just did? Run this DVD back.
The chair on the back of Brodie Lee. Chair slam on two chairs. And another cover.
1, 2, yeah. He still kicks out. How tough is Brodie Lee?
Necro perhaps a little frustrated that he can't put the big man away. By the way, don't ever mention the Ultimate Warrior on an ROH DVD again.
Well, I hope Necro never beats his chest like that and signals that he's going to press him with the Ultimate. Never mind. Right to the midsection, maybe a little bit low with that chair, but it's all legal.
It wouldn't matter even if it was low. Senton, nobody home. Yep, right on the guardrail.
Right on the steel.
Brodie Lee at the last split second able to maneuver his way out of harm's way.
And all of these devastating maneuvers onto chairs and the barricades and everything starting to take its physical toll on both of these fighters. And now we're getting that just duking it out, battling punch for punch like we thought we were going to see as they were both seated in the chairs. This time they're just fighting on their knees.
Back to their feet.
It's just a slugfest.
Again, Necro coming out on the better end of it.
But Brodie Lee still on his feet.
Big right hand from Necro.
He's still up. Tiger driver. Can he block? He does. There's Jimmy Jacobs.
Chair to the back by Jacobs. Nothing Paul Terra can do about it.
That's no disqualification. That means any member of the Age of the Fall can come and assist Brodie Lee. And what's Daisy Hayes doing out here?
She's trying to talk some sense into Delirious.
Delirious needs He is listening to Jimmy Jacobs and the Age of the Fall. Daisy Hayes better worry about mischief in St. Louis coming up with the Shimmer Belt on the line. Don't worry about Jimmy Jacobs and Delirious. Ooh, bad timing right there. He was going for the Necro Butcher and accidentally speared Delirious.
Right hand from Necro. Jacobs out to the floor as well.
Oh no, Necro with the chair. Caves in the head of Brodie Lee.
Necro with the win.
Here is your winner, the Necro Butcher.
Daisy Hayes out to congratulate the Necro Butcher.
Obviously still an issue between Daisy Hayes and the Age of the Fall in general. She's still trying to get on the side of Delirious for whatever reason. He proved just now that he is still a firm member of the movement, the Age of the Fall, and listening to what Jimmy Jacobs has to say.